Today is going to be my very final end season push trying to get #1 in the world. Today is actually the very last day of the season, guys, and we're playing my main deck for this season, and I think some of you guys already know this is my main deck, but maybe some of you haven't seen me play it yet. It's this Hog Lightning deck with the Furnace, and it works really well right now. My main concern with Hog Lightning is that I feel like sometimes it could kind of suck against some decks that have like cannon and kind of a quick cycle. But I feel like this version of Hog is just able to usually beat a lot of those annoying cannon cycle decks, and it can also beat stuff like Xbow and things like that too. Also, I think our tower's just gone here. I don't even know why I'm trying to defend. Unfortunately, I just didn't know he had Void, so I didn't block it properly. Bro, that's actually so annoying, guys. Void is so annoying. If you don't know they have Void and they just get a single good Void on you, sometimes that's all it takes for them to win the game. Now we're in a pretty bad spot because we're already in a tower trade, but I guess tower trading isn't like the end of the world. It's just that I feel like in this matchup, usually we want to be up in single elixir, not them be up. But yeah. Now for this balloon here, I would rather just go for a cannon than to furnace, because the cannon's going to be enough to stop it, and we kind of need the furnace for the lava hound, so better just to go for our cannon when we can. We're just going to have to make sure, guys, that we're really quick with our block of the void next time. Balloon actually does only get death damage, so not too shabby. I guess we can probably just go in for a Mighty Miner right here, guys. Try to get a nice ability as well, maybe, in a little bit. This guy does have the Barbarians, though, so it's going to be kind of hard to ever get much going, I feel like. I don't know, with our Mighty Miner, it's always going to get shut down, yeah, by the barbs there. We do have the Furnace, though, which maybe I can actually use defensively against these barbs. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it right here. I'm going to go for a Hog as well, just so I can get to my E-Spirit. I'm not even going to block this Void. I feel like there's no point, because the barbs are already dead, basically. Hog is going to get 1 hit here, almost 2. Oh, it does get 2 hits. Okay, guys, that's really good. We're going to go for a Mighty Miner right here. You can see I'm always playing it, like, in the far corner, so it can get as close to the tower as possible, guys. Got to make sure you do that. He does get his barbs down. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't get them in time. Now, if he goes for the Void, I have my goblins right at the ready. Oh my gosh, I just hogged in the wrong lane, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, I could use my Mighty Miner offensively, but honestly, guys, I'm just going to hold on to it just so I can get a good ability on defense, actually. This guy does get his second Lava Hound, but I feel like he just doesn't have much substance to his push here, so I don't think it's really going to do much for him. Oh no, I need to get a good Lightning. I need to Lightning right here. No, please! That's going to get a hit no matter what I do. I mean, guys, we're alive right now, but it's not looking too good, though. It's very close. I guess if we just go for an ability to kill the Bomber. Maybe I just go in for a Hog in a second. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Hog. He just played his Barbarians at the bridge for some reason. Dude, those were not smart Barbarians, guys. Also, now he is not going to have anything good to block, right? He's going to maybe get back to his Bomber just in the nick of time, but we can just ability kind of late. Is that going to get some nice damage? I think it will. Guys, that's going to get a lot of damage. Nice! Okay, all we have to do now is Lightning. He can only block with barbs, but he has them out of cycle, so we take the first win. We're in the next matchup against Kimchi Heart Salsa. Or Star Salsa? I don't even know. Anyways, guys, we're going to go for the Hog Rider. Our opponent has the Ghost. And Piggies as well. I think he's running this broken giant skeleton pigs deck. It's been absolutely everywhere. To be honest with you guys, I've lost this matchup quite a bit recently, but I also beat it a few times. It's actually so annoying, though. They just completely abuse the Magic Archer, and it's kind of annoying that they randomly have Tornado as well in this deck now. Because Tornado obviously kind of just hard counters Hogs, so not the best for us, but we'll see what we can do. He somehow missed the bar barrel there. How do you miss that? Yo, that is actually so funny. Guys, I guess we can just go in for another Hog Rider right here. This guy is not back to the Tornado, so should be a little bit of damage here. Hog is going to get a nice couple hits. I tried to predict the Goblins, but we weren't quite able to. I think I have to just go for a nice Mighty Miner ability, but I feel like that should be enough to defend. And that magic... Wait, the pig! Yo. I'm built different. Yo, that is so funny. Wait. Guys, that you could actually probably get that King Tower activation every time if you do that exact placement. Because I did like the common cannon placement, the common Mighty Miner placement. Bro, guys, take note of that, man. You could actually do that in real games like I just did here. This is actually going to help me so much to have my king tower up, guys, because I feel like otherwise it gets really tricky sometimes dealing with the magic archer and the piggies and everything at the same time, but we actually have a pretty nice chance right now. It's mainly the magic archer that's going to be the scary thing, but aside from that, I think we'll do pretty decent against most of his deck. We do get a nice lightning here. I like to just lightning the wizard pretty much every time. I'm not really ever going to be able to counter it that easily without a lightning. Sometimes you can get your furnace to kill it, but it doesn't always work too well. Also, guys, you don't have to respond to Bar Barrel if there's nothing tanking for it and you have your king up. It just gets no damage on the tower, ever since the nerf that it got. Anyways, we get an Evo Furnace down here. The only issue could be if he gets like a Magic Archer to line up on the Mighty Miner and the Furnace, but if he does, I'll probably just go for a Lightning. Yeah, I'm actually going to just Lightning this in the tower. Magic Archer actually didn't even reach our tower at all. But now his wizard is going to be quite strong because I have no lightning. But somehow the furnace dodged the giant skelly bomb. That's kind of convenient, actually. And this guy still has yet to make a proper piggies push. I feel like he made like one little push and that's pretty much it. Okay, he does go for the Evo pigs here, guys. We have our Evo cannon, though, which doesn't actually hit the wizard somehow. I'm going to go for the log here. Looks like we're not going to take much damage just because we have our king up. And we get a nice hog here to support the furnace, which is very nice. Gonna just make him tornado. If he always tornadoes my hog riders, though, guys, then he can't really get that amazing of a magic archer, I would say, right? We might be able to get Goblin's ability. I'm gonna lightning this magic archer again. I just don't want to deal with it. I know he's probably gonna wizard, but even if he does, I think it's not really gonna be too bad for us. Furnace is actually helping out against the piggies a little bit. He does get his Goblin's ability, but it shouldn't be that much tower damage, I think. I don't know if the Furnace is going to win this or not. Looks like it's going to just tie it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. He does actually save his Tornado this time. Hog does get one hit on the tower, though, which is very good. There goes the Magic Archer. Need to reset it, maybe? Nice, we reset the Magic Archer, so it's off the Furnace now. And he kind of just saved his Tornado for nothing. Oh, he is giving up. Alright, guys, that is going to be a good game. We got another match, guys. We're just going to get a Hog Rider first play against Amir. I gotta be so locked in right now. Oh, we get a hog hit there. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta just make sure I'm absolutely full focus today, guys, because it's really the very end of the season. I feel like oftentimes I'm just not really focused that much early season, so I don't really make that many early season #1 videos anymore, but usually always at the very end of the season, then I get really locked in. I don't know, I just don't feel like there's any point to try that hard on ladder until it's a bit later in the season. We're going to go for the cannon way up high right here, then I guess we might be able to get a nice Goblin's ability, and then also go for a hog on the other side. I don't know what this baby dragon is. Wait, he might get a freeze. No. Don't you dare ability. Don't you dare ability. Nice, he tries to get an ability. He does get the balloon hit, which is kind of annoying, guys, but he tried to get the ability there to pull my tower away from the balloon, but luckily I knew he was going to do that, so I barely stopped him in time. Guys, I guess I'll just go for a furnace in the back right here. I could go opposite lane, or I could also try to go same lane in this matchup. I feel like usually you want to go opposite lane in this type of matchup, but we do have lightning, which could sometimes, yeah, give us good value if we go in the same lane. But at the same time, he's probably just going to stack bowlers and stuff like that, so it might be kind of hard to break through. I'm just going to go in the opposite lane for now, but I might switch to the same lane, but we will just wait and see. Actually, I probably should have hogged on the other side, but we actually get a nice couple hits right there. I can just get a Mighty Miner down kind of early. Man, I just love how the troops don't always align with the bowler and the tower now. Because I feel like before, the troops would like always walk right in front of the tower. They'd have like such a weird pathfinding. But luckily a little while ago, they kind of changed that. So now troops don't like always give the bowler free lineups like they used to. This guy is going for a little bit of a push here. But I feel like there's not that much of a point for him to have done all that. Because we're just going to stop everything pretty cheaply anyways. He does go for a bowler in the back. I'm just going to go for a hog on this side. Hopefully force out his tornado. Yeah, he's probably just going to NATO. Oh, he goes for a bar barrel and a freeze. I'm actually going to freeze this bowler. I mean, lightning this bowler, I meant to say. Yeah, we're going to lightning that bowler, guys, just because this guy's playing really passively. So I might as well just start chipping him out if he's not going to make an aggressive play, you know. He does get his balloon down here, but no support, so I don't think it's going to do much. Furnace should go back here to help a little bit. He's going to have to just NATO the hog, yeah. The E-Spirit is going to force out something, or it will get a couple hundred damage. I think we can actually get away with this lightning here, guys, once again. I'm gonna have to be careful, though, of his Evo Baby Dragon, and I believe Evo Inferno Dragon as well. Yeah, see, he goes for the Evo Inferno Dragon right now, just as I called it out. And the Baby Dragon as well at the same exact time. That is so funny that he did it right as I was talking about it. Oh no, this Evo Inferno Dragon's getting a little bit charged up, but I think we're actually okay right here. We do get a Fire Spirit at the last second. Look at the Mighty Miner on the other side! Yo, that Mighty Miner just did so much damage. And Hog Rider does get pulled to his King Tower, but we have really good chip on both sides, so if we get a couple more Lightnings, guys, that might be really all the damage that we need. Yeah, so he could go for his Bowler if he wants to, but we're just gonna get an easy Lightning. Yeah, I'm just gonna get an easy Lightning on that. Maybe a little bit more aggressive than I have to be, but I hope it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. No, keep the Furnace alive! Wait, the Furnace is alive? Oh no, it died. Wait, I can't let the Inferno Dragon go. Oh my gosh. Dude, that Inferno Dragon was close, guys. No, not the Knight, not the Knight! No! No, not the Knight! Oh my gosh. No. Wait, he has no big spell, though. Guys, he has no big spell. We could still win. We could still win this one. Please. Why, man? Why, bro? He's on 6-9, bro. We got a matchup against Red Rum. Believe it or not, guys, I still have never had alcohol even one time in my life, man. I'm 21 and a half already, almost 22 in like 6 months, but no, I never had alcohol in my life, dude, so this guy's name is kind of scaring me right now. I don't even have caffeine or anything like that. I never take pre-workout before the gym or anything like that. I don't know, I like to be a self-reliant person. I don't like to have to be on some substance or something to do the work that I need to do for the day or to not feel lazy, you know? Anyways, this guy does have the RG. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Unfortunately, he did get his King Tower up, guys. Maybe I could have gone for like a Lightning on the Fisherman if I was ready for it. But it's okay. It's kind of aggressive to spend like a whole 10 elixir on Hog Lightning for their Fisherman. Unless it's like kind of late in the game and you already are just in a good situation or up an elixir or whatever. We could go for another Hog here though, because this guy just kind of wasted the Hunter there into nothing. I don't really know why he did that Hunter. Man, low-key I could have got Goblins here and just got a lot of damage, but I think we'll be okay still. Furnace actually is getting some nice chip as well. I like Goblins in this matchup over Skeletons for sure, because they do really help against the Royal Ghost, which is nice for us. But yeah, pretty good start overall. I could try to get a Goblin's ability. You know, I guess I will go for the Goblin's ability. He does get his E-Spirit, which is fine. But guys, what I could try to do here is probably get a Mighty Miner, and he has no E-Spirit to reset it. He could Fisherman, though, and I guess I don't really have much to block it right now, which is the issue. But he does go for the Fisherman kind of high up, so yeah, we can just do this a bit late. I could have probably saved my Evo Furnace, but it's no big deal. I'm going to go for a Hog Rider here. He's going to have to Hunter, but it's... Oh no, he goes for the Ghost, actually. Forgot he had the Evo. Wow, I get 0 hits on the tower. We need to get a very good Goblin's Surround right here. I feel like people often panic when they see the Evo Ghost, but guys, you could still counter the Evo Ghost pretty easily with the Goblin Surround. It's not as strong as it used to be. It still is very strong, though, but it's manageable. I don't really know what that RG was. He didn't really have the elixir to support it at all, so I don't know why he did that. Now, I might be able to get a good Hog plus Lightning here. I feel like he's going to Hunter, so... Okay, that was an epic fail. I was hoping he would Hunter down low, guys, and then I was going to Prediction Lightning it, but it didn't quite work out for us there. He might RG. Yeah, I knew he would go for the RG. We're actually going to maybe hit the Hunter and the Fisherman with the Evo Cannon. Oh, shoot, he actually Prediction Fireballed me right there. Oh, no, this is not good. No. Stop it, dang it. That's a beautiful E-Spirit. Oh my gosh. Dude, that E-Spirit just saved my life, guys. I can't believe I hit everything with that. I low-key should not have got away with that Lightning that I did there. I'm kind of thankful I'm alive right now. Man, I could Lightning here, but I feel like I was a bit slow with my reaction, guys. If I had the Lightning hovered there, I probably could have got it, but yeah, it's okay. Now, without his Fisherman, I mean, how is he going to stop this Mighty Miner? I don't think he can, right? Okay, he does get back to the Fisherman, but not before the RG basically fully dies. Also, the Ghost is dead here as well, which is nice. Okay. I guess we just go for this here. Oh, that's probably gonna... Oh, actually, get on my thingy. No! Okay, thank goodness we didn't take a second RG hit. Guys, it's not looking too good right now. This guy's cycle's actually really quick with the skeletons in here. They normally have goblins in RG, I thought, but... I don't know, I guess this guy's switching it up a little bit. I'm gonna go in for a hog here. And just go for an aggressive lightning. A little bit late on the lightning, so hog is not gonna do that much. But maybe we get a little something out of it still. Let's go for the Galbo's ability, maybe. Guys, the Goblin's ability comes in so clutch sometimes, man. Look at that. Now, he's probably going to predict a Hog Rider with, like, an early Hunter, but let's see. Let's just go for a Lightning anyway. Wait, the Hog! The Hog! Why did this guy not defend? Wait, guys, this might be... Okay, I don't know if this is the guy that I'm thinking of, but there's, like, this one guy who's named Bosk, and he used to always play Splash Rider, and he would get, like, 2,000 games in a week, or, like, something crazy like that. I think he almost got close to the probably world record of games in a week of Clash Royale, so I wonder if this is the guy or not. If he's playing Graveyard, it might be him, but... Yeah, we have to see if it is going to be Graveyard. We're going to get a nice Mighty Miner ability right here, like... Better than trying to spend a cannon or something like that. We could also just go in for a Hog Rider right now, then get a log to hit the goblins. He wasted his Goblin Hut on pretty much nothing, so gonna be some nice damage. And guys, I think it actually is this guy, bro. I have not faced this guy in like, I don't know how long. Maybe like most of the year, I guess. Like pretty much a year, I think. Also, pretty nice defense for us right here. We could maybe get a Hog with this as well, because, I mean... We have a bit of a counter push, right? So, yeah, I guess we can go in for a Hog right here. He's probably just going to hut down low, yeah. I mean, Hog is going to die here regardless, but we can try to maybe outcycle him. I feel like this guy's cycle's not going to be super quick, so maybe we'll have a chance to get more Hogs than he can Goblin Huts. Guys, this will be a little bit interesting, though, because normally the Earthquake is really nice to have to counter the Graveyards and, of course, the Goblin Huts. So it's kind of sad for us that we don't have that. But at the same time, the Lightning is so nice to kill the Furnace, though, that it almost feels like maybe the Lightning could actually help us more than an Earthquake would. Because for the Graveyard, yeah, we don't have the Earthquake now, but we are going to have a few other things, like the E-Spirit, the Goblins, you know, pretty good Graveyard counters. This guy does just barely keep up with our cycle here with another Goblin Hut, but... I mean, we're slowly gaining on him, little by little. Very aggressive Graveyard. I'm going to go for a Cannon just for good measure here, because I don't really trust this Graveyard. Guys, I don't know why the Goblins are so bad against the Graveyard now. Like, I swear, just like the normal Goblins placement to counter Graveyard just does not work well anymore, because I guess... Okay, I knew he would Evo Valkyrie. We're going to get a log to disrupt it. Nice, guys! I knew he would do that, and I purposely waited on the log a little bit longer than I normally would just to disrupt him. Mighty Miner's going to kill this. Okay, but yeah, guys, I don't know why, but I swear, like, the way the RNG of the Graveyard works now, like, it's not RNG anymore, but, like, yeah, the way that it spawns now, like, it just does pretty well against centered Goblins, which is kind of funny. Gonna get a pre-log here. We do catch all 3 of the Goblins. Well, yeah, 3 of them, but not all 4. Anyways, we're just, like, bridge blocking a lot of his pushes here, so he doesn't really have the chance to do much. But this guy's actually getting, like, put in a T right now. I swear, this matchup used to be kind of hard, guys, but it feels so easy right now. I don't know if this guy's just playing really badly, or if this deck is just really good, or... I don't actually know. Hog Rider is gonna take it, though. Guys, we're up against Dominic right now, who is the best Lava Hound player in the game. Unfortunately, I have faced him a lot of times today, and I feel like he usually beats me, because he usually runs Lava Hound versions that just do well against my Hog decks. Also, I have Mighty Miner, like, last in cycle right now, which is kind of inconvenient. He's gonna get a bit of chip, not too much, though. Guys, I'm pretty sure he does have the Hero Mega Minion, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here about what cards we cycle at what time. I almost wanted to prediction log his Goblins down the middle, but I guess it's all good. We can just go in for this here, maybe get a late Goblins ability of our own right here as well. Don't know if we're gonna get much damage out of it, but we do get a couple Hog hits at least. He does go in right for the Lava Hound at the bridge. Guys, I'm going to go for an E-Spirit here just to, like, mess up the... Oh my gosh. Well, there goes my tower. I love Hero Mega Minion, bro. Just what an amazing concept. Supercell outdoing themselves, man. I'm going to pop the ability. He's going to Goblins here, so I'm going to pre-log. Oh, no, he goes for the Valkyrie. Bro, I just, like, why does this exist? Guys, why does that exist? Like, I knew he was going to Mega Minion ability, so I purposely tried to mess him up there, but there was literally nothing I could do. Maybe I could have gone for the E-Spirit opposite lane. That could have been, like, the only way I would have survived there. Man, that is so dumb. And now he has Goblins in cycle, and I played my Logs, so how am I supposed to get Hog damage here? He does go for the Inferno Dragon. I'm just going to Furnace instead of going right in for a Hog. Guys, we beat Lava Hound earlier, but the other guy didn't have Hero Mega Minion, and Hero Mega Minion makes it like 10 times harder. Yeah, I guess I'll just go for the Goblins here plus a Hog Rider. Gonna just pre-log. I don't know if we're gonna hit much, but worth a try, I guess. We do hit one of the Goblins. Okay, I mean, worse than nothing, I guess. Alright, we get our E-Spirit down, guys, so if the Mega Minion retargets, it's gonna go on the E-Spirit and not the Furnace. He does get the Void right there, and also the arrows as well. But we're kind of defending, guys. And we're also going to go for the Furnace right here. Guys, if you go for the Furnace in this position, it kind of just messes up their Void spell. Also, wow, that was like the best Mighty Miner ability I've ever seen. I thought I was dead there. Bro, how did I take like 0 damage? What the flip? Guys, I actually took 0 damage there, basically. He does go for the Goblin's ability, but they're not going to kill the Mighty Miner fully. Guys, he still has to respond to this Mighty Miner. He goes for the Void, but we can just now go for the ability here. Maybe get a nice Lightning as well, potentially. Oh, he actually body blocks with the Lava Hound. Oh no, I hope that doesn't mess me up here. Mega Minion's kind of far out there, so I think we can maybe try to kite here. Come on. Nice! We blocked the Mega Minion and everything. I don't think I have to go for the Mighty Miner ability here, guys. He's going to get a bit of damage there from that Loon hit, but overall, nothing too crazy. We do get our Mighty Miner ability. Got to get an E-Spirit. Come on. Furnace here. He could go for the Void right now, but I think we're chilling either way. The Mighty Miner, I don't think it's going to do much here, unfortunately. But look at the Goblins, though. The Goblins force out an entire Valkyrie. Really good. I guess I'll just pop the ability here, try to get a pre-log for Goblins. Nice, guys. The Mighty Miner might just take it here. Okay, he could go for a Goblin's Lightning block, guys. So I'm going to have to hold out a little bit. Nice. Luckily, I didn't play my Lightning too early. That is going to be a good game.